For the last year, which is June plus December, we have around 400 something registrants.
And these are people as young as 21, 22 years old. Or in your society,
20,
let's
21,
say, are you guys, what is the age range of people who are part of the society? Are there very young ones as well?
There are very young ones. A lot of people now are starting as early as their 4th year college because we have several competitions, and one of them is together with Phoenix. It's called the Intercollegiate Finance Competition, and basically the materials that they use for that come from the CFA Level 1 exam. So it creates awareness on the level, at an early age.
Correct.
And then they start to take it. I mean, after reviewing for that competition, they feel like, oh, we're prepared. So they take Level 1 already.
So there are 3 levels, but what else are you guys up to with the CFA Society? Are there any other, I know you do a lot of competitions for children, well, college kids, since to us they're already children who want to join, obviously, the financial sector and want to be a positive role model for those in the financial sector. What else are you guys up to?
Well, we have continuing education seminars. We try to find out what the relevant topics are, and then we bring in highly competent speakers from abroad to talk about them. We also actually go around. This is not widely known, but we go to schools to talk about the CFA program. We talk to regulators and try to ask them, like, how can we help them? For example, for corporate governance, we talk to the BSP, we talk to head of the Fund Managers Association, TOA, PSE, and provide them some guidance as to what the international groups are doing, what the international standards are.
And to get the CFA out there, because I guess you think MBA, everyone knows what that is, but CFA necessarily because it's relatively young in the country.
Yes.
And do you also do scholarship programs?
Yes, we have scholarship programs. There are numerous ways to go about it. The society provides 10 scholarships every year.
Okay.
But for example, if we have charter holders in the universities, the charter, if you're a faculty who is a charter holder, you could actually give up to 5 students scholarships.
And is that part of the 10, or
no,
that's
separate?
Wow, so you guys really help out.
And then what's the other? Yeah, there are other ways, more scholarships. I think if you're a finance professor, automatically you get scholarships. You only have to pay $200 versus the $1,000 commitment for the first year.
Okay, so I think we've learned enough. So April Lee Tan from the CFA, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Lexi.
All right, so after the break, we'll talk to the Philippine representatives to the Global Investment Research Challenge sponsored by the CFA Institute. Stay tuned, Shop Talk will be right back. Welcome back to Shop Talk. I'm Lexi Schultz. We're talking about the Chartered Financial Analyst designation and the activities of the CFA Institute. And now we have with us Raymond Lee and Pamela Yu Lee. They are two of the 5 Philippine team members who represented the country and the Asia-Pacific region in the CFA Institute's Global Investment Research Challenge last April. Hi guys.
Hello.
Last April, in other words, you graduated and you joined it at the same time.
The contest actually started last October, I think.
October still.
Yes, and it extended until April because of the global finals.
And the fact that you actually made it far enough, because you guys started obviously first.
Philippines.
It was very localized, the contest. Maybe you can take us through how it happened and why you guys decided to join it. You guys are from UP, right?
Yep.
Okay, and you've graduated. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
You are not yet accountants because you still have to take the
board exam.
The board exam. Coming late this year.
This October.
Okay.
Yeah.
You prepared?
No, not.
Not yet. So that's what you're busy with now. But okay, so take us through the process of how you guys joined it.
So basically, we started preparing for the competition in October.
Okay.
Because the first round is like in the Philippines. So the different teams submit research reports on a stock, and then
is it the same stock or are you guys
stock
given
all
the
throughout.
same? Okay.
Yeah. So and then everyone's assigned the same stock, and then we basically do a research report on the stock, and then that was submitted like in December or November, December, and then the judges review it. So the different, like 8 Philippine teams, and then they review it, and then they select 5 finalists.
That's a lot. 8 Philippine teams.
Yeah, and then so they choose 5 from the 8, and then the 5 teams present their reports to a panel of judges, and then they defend the recommendation on the stock.
When did you have to defend that?
That was in January.
Isn't this close to your thesis? I mean, or the time that you were meant to graduate?
Yeah, but actually our thesis is like a feasibility study on like a business plan.
Okay.
And we had this in the first semester, so it's
you're
sort
pretty
of
much
ahead
done
of
with
time.
it.
Yeah.
So you still had time to join this.
Well,
I wouldn't call you nerds. But anyway, okay, so continue. So you guys made the Philippines.
Yeah, we
you were
made
one
the
of the
Philippine
reps.
finals in January.
Okay.
And then we had the regional finals, which was like for the Asia Pacific region.
Yes, this
that
was March.
in March, yeah.
In the Marriott Hotel.
Yeah, in the Philippines,
Okay.
yeah.
And who were you up against there?
We were against countries like Hong Kong, Singapore, and then there's India, Australia. All in all, there were like 15 teams.
Okay.
Including us, that's 16.
Okay, and how many of you made it to the final round?
5?
There was a morning round, and then like the 16 teams were divided into like 3 groups.
Okay.
And then the top 2 teams from each group advanced. So we were lucky enough, and then we had 6 teams in the final round. That was in the afternoon to the evening. And then fortunately we won.
But so the Asia Pacific round, there's only one winner that gets sent.
Yeah.
And it was you guys.
Yeah.
So beating out Australia, Singapore, and the like.
Actually, we were very surprised.
You still look shocked. Why do you look shocked?
Yeah, we really didn't expect, because Singapore and Hong Kong were like previous winners.
Correct.
So
Has the Philippines won before?
Last year was the first time I think
joined,
that
the first time that you joined.
the Philippines joined, yeah.
And UP won, and but until the regionals only. So yeah, so we also had the we were also up with the pressure that we have to win the regionals and there.
And of course, so you won that, and then you headed over to Hong Kong, for the final.
Yeah, that was in April, 3rd week of April, I guess.